Hi witches! So we have officially made it through the entirety of the magical week, and again, want to give one final huge shout out to Danny again for inspiring me to do this. Like, thank you so much, and thank you for letting me do this. Like, you know, I know you said I didn't have to ask permission or whatever, but I just want to say, like, thank you for inspiring me. Like, thanks. So for me, Saturdays are actually like a really big work day, and this Saturday specifically, I am going to be doing a bunch of different stuff that has to do with MABON. So before I start talking about all of the exciting stuff that I have planned for MABON, I do want to get into the correspondences of Saturday. So the planet associated with Saturday is Saturn. Saturn day, got it. There are two elements associated with Saturday, and that is earth and fire, which is ironically my my elemental sign. I'm a Virgo, and my partner is a Leo, so he's a fire sign. The deities associated with this are Hecate, Loki, Kronos, and the Fate. So yeah, any of those deities within that vein, any deities that are like magicians or anything like, or associated with like magicians, like I would even argue like Caradwin, you know, stuff like that, associated with Saturday. Some colors that are associated with Saturday are purple, black, maroon, any sort of dark colors, and indigo. So we are going from Sunday where like, you know, it was all like sunshine and rainbows and stuff to the end of the cycle where it's a little bit darker on Saturday. So some crystals that are associated with this day are black onyx, hematite, lead, obsidian, pewter, serpentine, smoky quartz. So anything that is like a dark crystal, like obsidian, jet, shungite, anything that's like black or like dark, associated with Saturdays, it's a very goth day apparently. Like I was not, as I was doing research for this, I was like, oh, it's no wonder I like Saturdays so much. Some plants and herbs that are associated with Saturdays are belladonna, so again, be careful if you're using that. Hemlock, again, be careful, it's poison. Hemp, ivy, mimosa, which is a cool plant, mullein, which is fantastic for like psychic visions and dream work, amaranth, patchouli, anything like that, cypress, thyme, just a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, any sort of protective herb that you are using, I would recommend using maybe on a Saturday. I know I didn't mention my go-tos for cleansing, rosemary and stuff. You can use that too. I just got sidetracked. I do apologize. But anyways, the energies that are associated with Saturdays are banishment, binding, any sort of baneful magic, setting up boundaries, freedom, hexing, removing limitations, locating lost items, psychic defense or like any sort of psychic work, revealing the truth, and also spiritual communication. So that's like a lot of fun stuff. You could see, like, I think when we look at the like Hecate, I would even argue Hades is associated with Saturdays. So basically anything that has to do with setting boundaries or divining the future is like well done on Saturdays. Now, for me personally, I am going to be prepping for MABON. So I know on Wednesday I had spoken about like how I was reaching out to my community and stuff and like the communication aspect of that, which is amazing. But today, well, tomorrow, I should say, next Sunday, is going to be our MABON celebration. So I have like a lot of work to do on top of filming all of my videos and getting them out for my patrons. So definitely a lot of stuff to do today. A lot of the prep work for MABON is really easy. It's just like getting things together and packing them up, but I always like to make sure that I have everything checked off. I have this like, well, I'll cover up what it is. As not to dox myself, this is like my little organizational binder, and I have all of our events listed in here and stuff. So I will be updating that, just making sure everything is checked off, everything that I need to do is done, and that's just kind of like putting like the nail in the coffin, I guess. I just really want to make sure everything is like perfect before tomorrow. I'm going to be baking a lot of good stuff and just celebrating the harvest with some really beautiful people. And I'm really excited about that. So instead of doing a lot of magical workings specifically with Saturdays, I'm going to be spending the day prepping for tomorrow, to be completely honest with you. But that's like a very witchy thing, so I don't feel bad. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys are doing. I don't know if y'all are like me and Saturdays are like your one kind of like free day to do stuff, but I guess Sundays is like my rest day, but Saturdays is like the day that I go out and like do things. So yeah, so I would love to hear what you guys are doing for this Saturday. If you guys are doing anything for MABON, which is coming up next week on the 22nd, we're just celebrating on the weekend because it's going to be easier for everybody to get together, which is a super valid thing to do, by the way. Check out my MABON video sometime next week. But I am really excited for it, and I would love to hear what you guys are up to. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!